Hello my fellow Reapers, and welcome back to another One Night Flumpty's commentary video. In this video, we'll be explaining the third game, and how you, yes you, I'm talking to you, how you can beat hard boiler mode. Now, it may sound a little difficult at first, but once you get the rhythm of it, it really isn't that difficult. It's pretty much like the other three games, but I'd say this one's the hardest out of the others. Anyways, we're going to discuss the characters first and how they work. But before we do that, the reason why I camp at this fireplace for a while is because I'm warming up and letting them get to me because, it takes them a while to, attack me. So, let's cut right to the chase. The first character that we got here is Birthday Boy Blam. So, Birthday Boy Blam, he is the easiest character to deal with, in my opinion, in the third game. So, he starts on cam 1 by the fireplace. He moves twice on cam 1. Then he moves 3 times on cam 2, and then he moves 2 times on cam 5. Like in the other games, if he turns into his Kevin Jr. outfit, that's when he's about to attack you. And you have to flash down the hallway before he has a chance to kill you. He'll run off and stuff. The second character that we're going to deal with is Grunkfist. So, Grunkfist, he's a weird character, and he gets me the most, because, I swear, but we'll talk about him later. So, he starts off on cam 6 in his idle form, so he moves twice on cam 6, once on cam 3, and then he goes to cam 2 and he moves 3 times, I think, and then he moves twice on cam 5. Now, there's a sign in his room that warns you about you not flashing him, so don't flash Grunkfist once he's down the hallway, alright? Wait until he leaves before you flash the character down the hall. Third character that we're going to discuss is the Red Man. The Red Man, he starts on cam 4, and he will slowly make his way toward this fire-ish portal. Once he goes through the portal, the camera on cam 4 will change into your room, the furnace area. Once you see your furnace on cam 4, and the text that says stay away, do not go near the furnace. If you look closely, you can see the Red Man's face peeking through the fireplace right at you. So don't go until the camera turns back to normal. The fourth character that we're going to talk about is the Beavowl. The Beavowl will start on cam 3. Yeah, he will start on cam 3 and make his way through the hot tub. After he's out of the hot tub, he will climb the vent, which is in cam 7. He'll move twice on cam 3. Then he'll move twice on cam 7. And after, when he's gone from cam 7, flash the vent right away. He's the only character that attacks from the vent. The fifth character that we're going to talk about, what character have we not talked about yet? Yes, Eyesore. Eyesore, he's a little weird. He does not show up on any of the 7 cameras. Instead, once you see his eyes staring at you through the hallway, flash him twice. You have to flash him 2 times to get him away from you. Which is the reason why Grunkfist kills me a lot, and Eyesore. They make the perfect tag team. After when you flash him twice, he'll slowly back up. So, the last character that we're going to talk about on normal mode is Golden Flumpty. Now, Golden Flumpty, he can show up in all of the 7 cameras, and if you flip down the camera that he's at, he will jump scare you, but he's the only character that doesn't kill you. Instead, he will cool down your body temperature a lot, so when he jump scares you, wait till Red Man leaves before warming up, and make sure he's not there. So, yeah, he can show up in all cameras. Now, my strategy for this is usually check 4, 5, and 7. But if you feel like a character could be at your door, check where it could possibly be at. So, yeah. Yeah, so the strategy for this is... Okay, so the strategy for this is, what I said, 4, 5, and 7, blah, blah, blah. If you do not see that a character is at their, at the other cameras that they move to, they're directly about to attack you. So make sure you do it with the character if you don't see him on any other of the cameras, just in case. And, there really is no strategy for this. Just keep your body temperature up. Don't keep it too low, because, you'll become a way easier target. So keep that body temperature up. Keep track of all the characters. What I like about this game is that it utilizes the cameras, but at around 3 a.m., which is going to happen real soon, the office is going to switch to Flumpty Night. So if you don't know what Flumpty Night is, number 1, go play the fucking game. And number 2, I'll explain to you what Flumpty Night is once it hits 3 a.m. So, yeah, all these characters are special. I like how the game utilizes the cameras and stuff, and as you can see, he's about to switch to 3 a.m. in just a second now. Just wait a little bit. Yeah, iStore's being a little bit of a bitch there. But yeah. This gets more complex as I go on, so I might miss a character. Okay, so Flumpty Knight. You start off with 49% power, which is not good at all, and you only have limited amounts of flashlight left. Because you used them all on the other characters, it doesn't go back up. So let me explain the Flumpty characters for you. So I may get a little mixed up while explaining the characters, but stick with me here, alright? So the characters are a little confusing. The first one that we're going to talk about is Normal Flumpty. Normal Flumpty is exactly like Birthday Boy Blam. He'll start off on Cam 1, then goes to Cam 2, then down your hall. And when he's gone from your hallway, after he makes that crying face, flash him. Otherwise, you're gone. Now, the second Flumpty that we're going to talk about appears on 8A and 8B. So if you see this certain character on either 8A or 8B, after when it's gone from the cameras, we'll move 3 or 4 times. After when you don't see it there, shut the appropriate door that it's at. Now, keep in mind, the rooms can flip around, so watch out for that. The rooms can flip around, but just shut the door at whatever door he's at. He'll leave after a little while. Now, the third one that we're going to talk about appears on Cam 1. Not Cam 1. He appears on Cam 6 in the room where Flumpty killed all of his friends. He's a lot like Grunkfish from the second game. A patience meter will slowly tick down, and once it hits 0, he'll automatically appear through the hole next to the Declaration of Independence, and he will rapidly take your exposure up, so flash him and get him out of there. So Cam 9 and Cam 10, there's a Flumpty that shows up on Cam 9 and moves around 3 or 4 times, maybe 5, and after when he makes the game over face on Cam 9, and he's really close to the camera, that's when he's about to attack. And when you see him at the door on Cam 10, shut the door until he leaves. He doesn't kill you like the other ones. Instead, he just hogs your power like a son of a bitch. There's also a Flumpty that shows up on Cam 4, a Flumpty clone. And, he's like the red man, so yeah, just make sure you're not at the furnace while he attacks. So he'll move on Cam 4, and then once he goes through the portal, he'll attack from the furnace like the red man, so stay away from the furnace. There's also a character that shows up on Cam 3 like the beef owl does, and he'll go through the vents exactly like the beef owl does, and you'll actually see him charging at you fully animated, which I find completely terrifying. And while he's charging at you, stop him and flash him at the vent before he gets out. Now, when you flash him, it's gonna look like he's about to get out, but really, you have plenty of time to flash him, so yeah, just watch out for him. Am I missing any other characters, or did I explain all the characters? Because from the looks of it, I think I actually explained all the characters, except for one. God dang it, I always forget one character, and his name is Shadow Flumpty. Now, Shadow Flumpty, he's hostile, unlike Golden Flumpty. The reason why I say unlike Golden Flumpty is because he's very similar. He can show up in any camera. I mean, any camera. And once you flip down the camera where he is at, I'm not sure how many camera flips you have. I think you have around 3 or... No, not 3. I think you have 4 or 5 camera flips before he can kill you. So if you flip down on the camera that he's on 3, 4, or 5 times, that's when he attacks you. Now, you can see how many flips you have left, and judging by how he is on the wall where the Grunkfist poster is, he'll get closer and closer to you, and right before he attacks you, you'll see that he has no eyes. Well, he does have eyes, but he has, none of those pupils. And his arms are reaching out for you. As you can see there, I have Shadow Flumpty on my wall. He might get a little closer here, but that's alright. As long as he's not that close to killing you, you should be fine. Don't let your exposure go up way too far, because it's just a son of a bitch if you let it go up too far. And this game, for new players, and especially me, because in this gameplay footage I haven't played One Night Flumpty's 3 in a while, so my brain was legitimately scrambling to keep track of all the characters. I was panicking the whole time because I haven't played the game in such a long time. But in this gameplay, I actually beat it first try, which is extremely surprising for how I was panicking. So yeah, once the Flumpty on Cam 6 starts to get really close, the patience timer is at 80, wait for him to show up in your room because he takes up your exposure like a son of a bitch. But as you can see, this game is polished. Like, look at this ending right here. Just look at it. This ending is beautiful. This game is amazing. And in my opinion, honestly, this is a really good send-off to the characters. The jump scares are clean, and this is a really good send-off. I'm in a way, I'm glad that Jonachrome didn't go with 1 week at Flumpty's 3, now that I think about it. It would be better if he just went with this game. I'm not disappointed at all. Like, this game is special. And Jonachrome always wanted to end the game with Flumpty flying off into God knows where he is, probably heaven. As you can tell, Flumpty's ascending, which is a perfect ending, and I love every single one of the characters in the game. Every single one of them is special in their own way. But yeah, I feel like this is more of a review than like an actual teaching on how to defend yourself. I was getting a little off topic there, but I hope you guys enjoyed this gameplay. Don't forget to subscribe because I worked my ass off on this video. And yeah, hope you enjoyed. Peace.